Hello and welcome to episode 32 of the Pentagon Challenge on FM24. I'm Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, I'm going to show you both legs of our Champions League semi-final against Egyptian giants Zamalek. We'll be away in the first leg. I'll then play Mamelodi Sundowns in the Premiership off camera, and I'll bring you back for the home leg against Zamalek. So let's get straight into it. And the team for the first match is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team for the trip to Egypt, and it is a four-in goal. Back four: Mashego, Mayela, and Dar, and Ben Ali. Obas behind Makaringa and Mafokeng in midfield. Otladisa on the left, Mendieta on the right, and Magopa up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants me to take all the pressure off by saying no one's expecting anything. Go out there and play without pressure. You've got nothing to lose. I'm going to disagree with him. I'm going to say I know we're the underdogs. Go out there and give the fans a performance. And let's see what we can do. There's not a lot between the two sides, but I expect the two games to be narrow, and I expect them to go with the home side in both cases. So I think we'll probably lose this, but what we need to do is make sure that we're still in it for the second leg. And Mafokeng now to Ndar, plays it to Mashego. Mayela is forced backwards to the goalkeeper, who's come out of his area. And Dar to Obas, plays it left for Mashego, who plays it into Otladisa. His cross, and it deflects back to him, and he applies the finish. And it's gone to VAR for a review for an offside. But the goal's given and we've got the lead. Zamalek 0, Orlando Pirates 1. Obas now with the corner, headed away. Mafokeng will keep it in. Gets to the byline, chips it to the far post. It's headed clear. And we've won it back. Slightly dubiously, I think. Mafokeng gets to the byline, gets his cross in. And Awad comes out and claims it and thumps it downfield. We've won the header and lost the second ball. Fatu plays it forward. Mayela doesn't get there, but the finish is wayward and it remains 1-0. So first 20 minutes we are just holding on to our lead. Crossed in, and the header is over the top from, I think it was Mendieta. And so far, we've scored from the only shot on target of the match. But that one is now an effort on target for Zamalek, and Afori makes a comfortable save. And he's going to launch this. He does, straight down the middle. And Zamalek win it back. It's played into Ndiaye. Fatu to Shalabi. His shot straight at Afori. And the highlight comes to an end. So far we are just holding on. No more than that. But we'll absolutely take it. So 35 minutes in, still leading by a goal to 0, despite the fact our opponents have been in complete control of the match. So we get to half time hopefully, and then we can just have a reset. Ben Ali plays it forward. Mendieta back to Ben Ali. That's a sloppy ball which is given away. And Ndiaye finds Fatu. Fatu into Ndiaye, his cross, and Afori pounces on it. And Afori is going to belt this downfield. He does. We win the second ball. Mafokeng shoots, and it's just wide. So half-time is here, and it is Zamalek 0, Orlando Pirates 1. So into the dressing room. Happy with your performance. Keep it up. No changes. We can make 5 substitutions. So we will hold off for as long as we can, because the team we've got out there is doing well. Ben Ali now to Mafokeng. And Dar to Obas. Back to Maela. Mashego comes forward down the left. Plays it into Otladisa, who's lost the ball. It's cleared long, but Maela's got it back. Goes all the way back to the keeper. And Dar gives the ball away. And Fatu finds Almansi. Otladisa is beaten to the cross. And the keeper spilt it, but gets away with it. And the highlight comes to an end. Mashego now with the throw-in. Into Otladisa. Mashego to Otladisa. Gets to the byline and absolutely crashes it at a really narrow angle past the keeper. And it is Zamalek 0, Orlando Pirates 2. So we absolutely don't want to do anything silly now. We're going to stay exactly as we are for as long as possible. And El Saleya finds Helal. Almansi is on to Fatu. His cross is deflected and then cleared, but only partially. And they've got one back. Nasser Almansi makes it Zamalek 1, Orlando Pirates 2. And now I think we make some changes. So we'll pause the game to allow us to do that. Lamini can come on at right back for Ben Ali. And Dar will be replaced by Butuil. Maela can go to left back and replace Mashego there. And Mashego will be replaced at centre back by Tapelo Joki. And I am going to also replace Junior Mendieta with Monopol Saleng. And I'm going to leave one more substitution available. So we'll confirm all the subs and restart the match. And hopefully we can go on and secure the win. Wasn't what I expected. But now it's Mathlouthi with the throw-in. And we've got to be really careful not to completely collapse here. And they have got themselves an equaliser. Salah Mosen makes it 2-2. Now I need to demand more. And I think I'm going to take Otladisa off. And we'll bring on... In fact, I'm not. I'm going to take Magopa off. And we'll bring on Mabasa up front. As Mafokeng brings it forward. Plays it into Otladisa. He finds... in fact, I'm not sure who that was. But it's saved by the keeper. Highlight comes to an end. And we'd have absolutely taken 2-2 at the start. But it feels a little disappointing given that we were 2-0 up for so long. Fatu to Ndai. Fatu's cross. And Taher Mohamed has turned it around completely. It's Zamalek 3, Orlando Pirates 2, and they do deserve it. Now we need to make sure that we don't surrender the tie completely by conceding again. Makaringa shoots but can't keep it down. And 89 minutes gone, it's 3-2 Zamalek. And that's roughly what we expected. And there is the full-time whistle. I'll play the Premier League game off camera, and I'll be back in a moment with the second leg at home against Zamalek. Okay, well, following on from that narrow first leg defeat against Zamalek, we drew 0-0 with Mamelodi Sundowns in the league off camera, and it's now time for our home leg of the Champions League tie. And the team for this one is Afori in goal, back from Mashego, Butuil, Lamini and Ben Ali. Obas behind Makaringa and Mafokeng in midfield. Otladisa on the left, Mendieta on the right, and Evidence Magopa up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants them to go out there and give the fans their money's worth. What am I going to say? I'm going to agree with him. We'll pump the fists and go with that. And let's get out there. We can do this. We now need to prove it. So let's have a nice fast start, please, lads. And let's get on top of them and get the scores level as quickly as we can. And then we can start to hope. At the moment, it's still 0-0, 17 minutes gone. And it is Zamalek with the first chance. Halal's free kick goes close, skims the crossbar, but thankfully not on target. Highlight comes to an end. And now they've got a corner. Mathlouthi, and it's not cleared. And El Wench applies the finish. And this time it's Zamalek that take the early lead. So we're going attacking. We are firing up the lads. And it is Mendieta with the corner. And we've got an immediate response. Lamini applies the finish. And it's 1-1 on the night and 4-3 to Zamalek on aggregate. So now we've got to do it again and get back on level terms. That's a brilliant block. And we are going to face a corner on the half hour. Mathlouthi, right foot, driven in. And it's headed over the top. And the highlight comes to an end. Ben Ali now with the throw in for Orlando. Ben Ali pulls it back to Mendieta, who gives the ball away. And Obas wins it back. Drives forward. He's been taken out there by Ndiaye. That's got to be a red card. That has to be a red card. And it is. Ibrahima Ndiaye is sent off. And now we're playing against 10 men. We should go on and win this. We've got to make the most of this opportunity. Demand more. And where are we not doing well? Ben Ali shattered. So he's going to have to come off. Show them what you're all about in the second half. Ben Ali off. Lamini to right back. Ben Ali for Ndar. And also Otladisa isn't playing well. We'll get him off and bring Saleng on. And I think I'm going to bring Magopa off and bring on Mabasa. I'm not going to bring the youngster on in a game of this magnitude that is so finely balanced. But 3 changes at half-time, and let's get out there and get after them. We've got the one-man advantage. We've got a real chance now of making the final. Elwench plays it back, and he's left it short. Mabasa is in. Mabasa round the keeper, and that is 2-1 on the night, and 4-4 on aggregate. So now we need one more goal to retake the lead overall. And I don't want to change anything because we have completely changed the momentum of the match and we deserve to go on and win it. Fatu to Shalabi. We've won it back. Mafokeng over the halfway line. Finds Saleng on the left. Saleng, and we've won a penalty. I wasn't sure, but it's been given. And I need Mabasa to take it. If I can find him quickly. Which I can't. So we will just let the play happen. It's Makringa that's going to take the spot kick for the chance to put us into the lead. Makringa sends the keeper the wrong way. And it's 3-1 on the night. 5-4 on aggregate, and Zamalek down to 10 men. We should go on to win this now. And we've got a throw in. Mashego to Obas into Mafokeng. He curls one and doesn't miss by a lot. So now I think Makringa needs to come off. So he can come off for Kapinga. And we'll save one substitution for a little bit longer. But I think it's going to be our defensive midfielder that's going to come off. Although actually, maybe Mendieta might be the better shout. Let's give them something to worry about on the wing. Let's get the youngster Radiapane on. Saleng shoots and wins a corner. And the highlight comes to an end. And it is Zamalek in possession. Elwench finds Mathlouthi. His ball is cut out. Saleng to Mashego. Mashego still going. Feeds Saleng, who is dispossessed. And they've cleared it, but we've won it back. And Ndar feeds Lamini, who beats his man. It's played through to Mafokeng, and he's put it in the net. There is an appeal for an offside. I'm not sure. If this is a goal, I think we're there. But no, it's disallowed. So still work to do. If we can make it 4-1, then I fancy our chances. But at the moment, we've only got a 1-goal aggregate lead. Even though we're now into 3 minutes of stoppage time, I still don't think it's done yet. But it is now. We're through to the final. 3-1 on the night, 5-4 on aggregate. I'll be back in a moment to show you the Premiership table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the Premiership table then, and as you can see, the league table shows that we are long since confirmed as champions. We're still unbeaten after 27 games of the season, 24 wins, 3 draws, no defeats, 75 points, 16 clear of Mamelodi Sundowns. And coming up on the next episode, it is going to be both legs of the Champions League final. We're away to ES Tunis in the first game and then at home in the second leg. So if you've enjoyed today's, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.